Break out the fertilizer and weed killer. Spring is here and summer is on the way. For more than 30 years, Spring Green Lawn Care Corporation has been helping homeowners keep their yards lush and dandelion free. For most of that time, the Hoffer family has been at the helm. In tonight's All in the Family segment, Diane Estabrook says treating franchisees like family is Spring Green's green thumb.
Franchisees are the face of Spring Green Lawn Care Corporation, and company chairman Tom Hofer can tell you something about each one. The pictures of all 75 franchisees grace a wall at Spring Green's headquarters outside Chicago.
Jim Richards has been with us a long time. His brother-in-law actually bought a Spring Green franchise in 1979, I believe.
Hofer ran Spring Green for more than 20 years before turning over the reins to his son Ted last year. Father and son know what it's like being a franchisee. Both have been there, done that.
As a franchise owner, you do everything. So when I was a franchisee with Spring Green, I got my hands dirty every day.
Tom Hofer bought one of the first Spring Green franchises back in 1977. His college fraternity brother started the company. A decade later, Hofer became chairman and CEO. In 2002, then 26-year-old Ted bought a UPS store franchise. He sold it in 2005 to work for his father. The younger Hofer says owning another franchise was a great springboard to Spring Green.
It got me a lot closer on the day-to-day side of things, waking up each morning and realizing I've got to focus on my business from the start of the day to the end of the day.
In the years before Ted became CEO, he did nearly every job at Spring Green, from treating lawns to answering phones.
Thank you for calling Spring Green Lawn Care. This is Sharon. How can I help you?
Ted got the idea for a call center while working out in the field.
If we could answer the calls, it would ease the time burden on a lot of our franchise owners at night.
So during the day, when franchisees are typically out of their office, customer calls are routed here. Ted's goal is to grow Spring Green's annual revenues from $36 million to $100 million over the next decade. Prospective franchisee Scott Garcia is part of the plan. The North Carolina man visited company headquarters recently for a meet and greet.
We're certainly excited that you're looking at taking the opportunity of taking it to the next step and becoming a franchise owner. So we're certainly looking forward to it.
While adding new franchisees is a priority, so too is helping existing ones.
Just as important, and probably more important, is growing our existing franchises. So a lot of things we're doing on a day-to-day basis are putting tools together that ultimately help our existing franchise owners grow their business from a 3-truck operation to a 5-truck operation to 10 trucks.
Staying ahead of the competition is also important. The Hofers carefully track other lawn care services, posting their rivals' promotional materials on an office bulletin board. The Hofers say they're happy being the driving force behind Spring Green, but they're even happier letting their franchisees be the company's face.
Knowing that a business is locally owned and operated is a big deal.
Diane Estabrook, Nightly Business Report, Plainfield, Illinois.
Here's what we're watching for next week. Our scheduled Friday Market Monitor guest, Stephen Wood, Chief of Investment Strategy.